So leaked documents show OpenAI has a very clear definition of AGI. This could be clickbait. I don't know. I've not read the article yet. Um, but let's get into it. So the first thing, Sam Altman is looking pretty tired here. I feel like they did him a bit dirty. They could have chosen a better picture. I've sort of heard rumors about this, but let's get into it. So OpenAI and Microsoft have a secret definition for AGI, which stands for uh, General Intelligence, essentially. AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. Um, so, by the way, I've had this article open on my PC for a few days now. I need to find a better way of organizing my videos. I've actually got an idea for that, but anyway. Uh, or any system that can outperform humans at most tasks. See, that's a very different definition to AGI, in my opinion. But according to leaked documents obtained by the information, I've not heard about the information. The two companies came to agree in 2023 that AGI will be achieved once OpenAI has developed an AI system that can generate at least $100 billion in profits. Um, that's obviously a terrible definition, really. How much profit? How much? Let's go into. We might be better with something like perplexity. Let's go into that perplexity. Just go off here quickly. Let's see. How much profit has was it just OpenAI, or were we on about has OpenAI generated so far? I'm being a bit naughty and drinking some Pepsi Max. Let's see. Based on the available information, OpenAI has not generated any profit so far. I think that's to do with the fact of how debt works and stuff like that. But I'm not going to pretend to know a lot by now. But it looks like their revenue is quite high, and it seems inevitable that they will make that profit once all the costs associated come down. Okay. Might actually just leave that open here. Better than using Google. There's long been a debate in the AI community about what AGI means, or whether computers will ever be good enough to outperform humans at most tracks and subsequently wipe out major swaths of the economy. I feel like this is just going to come down to what we think. It's like a definition problem. Obviously, this obviously has nothing to do with AGI, right? OpenAI could stop doing any research and just focus on products that make profit, and it wouldn't be AGI. So I feel like it's a bit misleading, which we all knew it was going to be sort of clickbait, but we'll keep reading. The term artificial intelligence is something of a misnomer because much of it is just a prediction machine taking in keywords and searching large amounts of data without understanding the underlying concept. But OpenAI has received more than 13 billion in funding from Microsoft over the years, and I think this is going to go up. I'm pretty sure a while ago I read that they were sort of raising 100 billion for the next lot of training. That money has come with strange contractual agreement that the startup would stop allowing Microsoft to use any new technology it develops after AGI is achieved. Let me read that again. That has come with a strange contractual agreement that the startup would stop allowing Microsoft to use any new technology it develops after AGI is achieved. Right, okay. So, this is very much a definition thing. What they're saying is once OpenAI has made, I'm guessing Microsoft, $100 billion in profit, then despite all of the funding that OpenAI has received from Microsoft, it will not allow Microsoft to use any of its new technology. Or it won't be required to, is probably what it more comes down to. I might still be misunderstanding that, but that's how I read that. OpenAI was founded as a non-profit, yeah, we know all the controversy around that, under the guise that it would use its influence to create products that benefit all of humanity. The idea behind cutting off Microsoft once AGI is attained is that unfettered access to OpenAI intellectual property could unduly concentrate power in the tech giant. Is it that they have like exclusivity at the moment? Because I think essentially, I think when you say has Microsoft given OpenAI 13 billion, I don't think that's quite the case. I think what they've done is given them essentially 13 billion in compute, which is slightly different. So a lot of the time, I'm guessing when you interact with any of OpenAI services like ChatGPT, it's running from sort of Azure and Microsoft servers, would be my guess. The idea behind cutting off Microsoft once AGI is attained, yeah, blah, blah, just read that. In order to incentivize it for investing billions in the non-profit, which would have never gone public, Microsoft's current agreement with OpenAI entitles it and other investors to take a slice of profits until they collect 100 billion. Okay, so this could come in various forms, I guess, but I think this whole idea, I feel like AGI is like almost a code name here. We're not talking about AGI. This article has nothing to do with AGI. The assumption is that only AGI could make 100 billion in profit, which obviously is not true. It has been clear for some time that OpenAI does not care about public benefit. Has it? Maybe. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not true. I would need to read more to draw a conclusion. And the company has been looking to pivot into a for-profit structure while maintaining its mission to benefit all of humanity somehow. It's a tricky one. I think just because you make profit... Yeah, it's a tricky one, right? I know some sort of innovation funds or companies funded have profit goals. So it depends whether their goal is to make as much profit as possible, which is probably bad, or whether it is to make a certain amount of profit, which can be used, to improve and whatnot. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Gobs of money needed. Yeah, and that's the other thing. If you want to achieve your goal without making any profit, why do you invest in a company, right? It's to make money. Look, there'll be some companies out there, maybe Google, Microsoft, there's certain entities out there that can afford, of course, to invest in people and companies without wanting to see a return. Even Bill Gates has done this, but that's not why most people invest. If most people who invest, if you're going to give OpenAI money, you want to get your money back. So yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky situation. Microsoft currently serves as OpenAI's exclusive cloud hosting provider. Yeah, we gathered that. And OpenAI may want to end that as well, stop profit sharing, and switch simply giving Microsoft equity. Yeah, and long term, I mean, any company you don't want to be directly tied to the people giving you their servers, right? Because otherwise they control you. It's sort of similar to the McDonald's story, if you know it, of buying all the land. McDonald's buying all the land under all of the McDonald's stores, and then essentially, yeah, it's sort of like that. Even if you own McDonald's, in this case OpenAI, the real people that have control are the people that own the land on which the McDonald's is. In this case, sort of Microsoft. Microsoft and OpenAI have been on diverging paths for some time now. It was recently reported that the latter has begun incorporating AI models, pardon me, developed in-house. into its 365 Copilot product in order to improve cost and efficiency, it doesn't make sense for Microsoft to continue relying on OpenAI, and vice versa. So yeah, it just seems like it's just one of those things, isn't it? An independent company developing similar productivity tools. Right now, obviously, OpenAI seems to be massively ahead and better than everyone else, but that will probably even out, and then it will be about people will need to find new ways to make profit. Chaos and drama that has surrounded OpenAI. What are we talking about? OpenAI fires. Wait, did this happen? 2023? I don't remember that. I love my time at OpenAI. Wait, where's Sam Altman now? Is he back? Did he do like a Steve Jobs? Sam Altman. Yeah, CEO of OpenAI, chairman of Oklo Inc., and chairman of Helion Energy. Should be dark theme by default. Fair enough. So I'm guessing this is the drama. I must have missed that. I probably did know it and just forgot. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. That's going to happen a lot. OpenAI is far away from achieving that $100 billion in profits milestone. It is expected to generate $4 billion in revenue for 2024. Wait, I swear we saw much bigger numbers in here. Oh no, we saw 300 million. Fair enough. Projections of $14 billion in losses for 2026. Fair enough. OpenAI seeks new investors, getting rid of the cloud hosting tie-up cost. Hosting tie could also allow OpenAI to negotiate better. This is true. Elon Musk, the co-founder of OpenAI and former board member, has been suing to try and stop the company from converting into a for-profit entity. He has argued, among other things, that he's invested roughly $50 million into the company in its early days, believing it would be non-profit in perpetuity, and now feels deceived. He has also complained in court that OpenAI pays exorbitant salaries in a way that is intended to thwart rivals and therefore anti-competitive. I mean, no comment. Elon Musk seems to feud with a lot of people, is all I'm saying. I'm guessing it's not listed on their website, their wages. OpenAI jobs. Should be. Let's view some open roles. Account director in Japan. That would be fun. AI abuse. AI systems engineer. Let's just go for an AI systems engineer job. Is that crazy? Where are they based? I guess if that's OpenAI offices? Where have they got offices? Is there like an image on a map? So San Francisco, obviously, New York. But I think if you're living in San Francisco, this is not... From my understanding, I could be wrong, but I've always understood that this isn't like a crazy... I guess it is a good wage, actually. You can't really argue with that. Especially, I mean, SpaceX wages are much lower than this, I think. I think they're like 80 to 100k. But obviously, that's sort of different. Let's see. Don't care about this anymore. Yeah, I think, okay. Elon Musk, because Musk has started his own blah blah blah, XAI. Let's see, XAI jobs. Careers at XAI. I'm guessing this is the Elon Musk thing. Careers. Coding. We are a team of AI researchers and engineers on a mission to build blah blah blah. Competitive cash and equity. Let's view open roles. We're getting distracted here. Let's go San Francisco, I guess, to be fair. And AI safety, no. Full stack. So just an AI one, like a machine learning. AI tooling? That could be a good one, assuming it's even. Look at that range. 180 to 440. That's like, you're not getting 440, basically, is what that means. Cool. Anyway, I think that is it for this video. So leave a like, subscribe, and we'll probably just be covering, we do coding. I just like looking at things on the internet, really. That's how I would describe this channel. So yeah, take care.